What's happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to get into some pipe. We got some big news from the BMX Streets official account. We're going to get into that and let's just have a conversation. Let's do it. And if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It really helps me out. Let's get right into the video. Yes, let's get into it. BMX Streets official was posted on their Instagram today. They posted a post saying the final push is here. Development is expected to be wrapped up in a few months onto publishing after, which is huge news for this game because this game has been in development for so long. BMX Streets Pipe came out in 2017 and was one of the big reasons of why I started my YouTube channel. I really enjoyed and wanted to make videos about pipe. Is one of the big things that was popping at the time. Really got my channel out there and I really enjoy playing it. In frequent months we haven't been playing it that much because there's not really much to play anymore. It's not dead. The modding community has definitely kept it alive and it's definitely fun to play here and there, but we're definitely ready to move on to the full game. But today I just kind of want to talk about what I want to see in the full game, what we can expect from the full game, and what's actually been going on for the past 5 years. One of the main things I really want to see in the game is it consists of, I wouldn't say story mode because I don't really want a story mode, and it's something that Session did really well, and I think it could really work in Pipe, or not Pipe, BMX Streets as it's going to be called. Challenges with pros, just having kind of like a general narrative, but not really a story, if you know what I mean. I don't think they have the budget for like an actual full-blown, BMX story, you know what I mean? So just something that challenge-wise that can kind of keep you playing non-stop will be really fun, but also not deter you from kind of just going around and having a good time yourself. Maybe something like what Session has done, maybe get a few pros involved. I know back in the day, and this is a good while ago, I showed these videos on my channel before. If you want to go check them out, I'll have the links in the description. But basically, they did the photo capture for multiple pro riders. I think Dan Lacey was one, I think Sean Ricani was one. Now this is a few years ago, so I'm not too sure if that's still the plan or that's what's going ahead, but that was the plan a few years ago. Yeah, just have like the general pros. Something that I would really like to see, and I think Session kind of missed a trick by doing this. I think they should actually get some voice acting, like not actually, like they don't have to be great at it. They just need to talk and say like, go to this rail, do a bar spin, do that, you know what I mean? Like straight Tony Hawk's Pro Skater stuff. It doesn't have to be amazing, it just has to be there. I think it kind of adds a bit of like life to the game. It's something that Session really kind of lacks. I like the Session kind of narrative they have going, but it is kind of like dead, the fact that there's no like pedestrians going around. I know you can turn that on, but it'd be kind of cool to just see some voice acting. They don't have to do much, they kind of just have to say what the challenge is and kind of get it over with. I know it might be hard for some BMX guys to get them to do some voice acting, but I think it could be cool. It could add like a layer to the game. Next thing I would like to see like a big city map, and I know that's one of the main things they're doing, that it's going to be a big city, so that's a plus. But what I really like to see is a lot of variety. What BMX Streets lacks now is places to ride. If you don't have a PC version of this game, you're basically playing in the Pipe, you're playing in the community center, and that's about it. Like there's nowhere else to ride. Like the mod maps and the PCs are really fun, but even then there's still no major there's no maps where you could go around for hours and keep going and going and going. So something that just looks real and something that looks like you could find in real life. That's something I would really like. Sessions map would be a prime example of what they could put in BMX Streets. Another thing I would like to see is a custom player creator. I think that could be really fun. Right now in BMX Streets Pipe, you just have the one guy that I'm playing as now, and that's cool for a demo and all, but I would like to see some customization and stuff that you could actually just mess around with yourself. I would really like to see actually some brands get involved, like how like Riders Republic have like Sabrosa and We the People and stuff like that. I'd really like to see some more brands get involved. Next is something I would really like is a bike creation setup. So basically I would like just all around customization of what you can put on your bike. So you want 4-piece bars, put some 4-piece bars on. You want some different colored spokes. Can I change the color of the nibbles of the spokes? Can I change the seat patterns? Can I do this and that? I would also like to see main brands again get involved, like main brands like Colt, Sabrosa, etc. Get them involved, get their bike parts in the game, because that could be a big thing for them. There could be like updates where you could get like a Colt frame that's coming out soon. That could be a way for them to advertise. I think it could be a win-win for all parties and something like that, and just something the player could really sink their teeth into. Next thing I would pretty like, and it was probably one of the main things I would like to see, I would really like to see like a physics overhaul. I know this is something they've actually already done. I've seen the previews of it. The physics overhaul looks so much better. Like whips look a lot better. There's new animations for tricks. It's not as stiff. Like it looks like a well-made game. It's going to be something that you can really look forward to and looks worth your money when this full game comes out. Because if you see now, it's kind of just it's kind of stiff. There's not really much life to it. The character's a bit lifeless. You know what I'm saying? So I'd like to see maybe some facial expressions, maybe some new tricks here and there. You know what I mean? It'd be cool. It'd be cool to see. So hopefully the new physics setup looks great and we can expect good things from that. Next, something I would really like is, and it's something that Riders Republic has done really well, it's when you hit like ramps. And what I mean by that is if you want to just like air a ramp, you can kind of go up, do some big air, you'll land straight back in the ramp. There's not going to be a problem with you like getting popped the wrong way from a ramp like this. No, there's not gonna be a problem with that happening to you. You go up, you come back down, land in the ramp every time. Say you want to go over the spine, and I don't even know if I can show this. How do I? That was pretty good as well, but I would like to see if there's like an actual way to just get over a ramp and not just kind of like somehow push yourself and kind of hope that you land over it. Because There is the push forward method in this game, and it works quite well sometimes, but I would like to see a gameplay feature where you can go up and get height and go over at the same time and not land like that. So maybe like a transition overhaul, that'd be super sick. Another thing I would like to see is if you're hitting transitions and when you go from ramp to ramp, I would like to see that it like magnetizes you to the ramp. So say if I wanted to jump from this ramp over to here, I would like to see that the game kind of recognizes that I wanted to do that jump and I can go from ramp to ramp without like casing or hanging up, because that's a big problem with this game. And I know this game wasn't really made for transition, but say I hit a box jump. Now that box is made really well, but I've hit some really bad box jumps in this game. I would just like to see the thing where you can kind of go up and over without having to like do much effort and focus on like the actual hard part of it rather than kind of hope you land over the ramp. See there, I hung up there, wasn't really to do with anything. It was just I lacked a bit of speed. But I would like to see where you can go from like ramp to ramp without really any effort. That'd be kind of cool to see. Oh, front flip no hander. Oh, nice. Let's go. So yeah, guys, overall, I'm just really looking forward to the game. Hopefully we see it soon because it's been such a long time waiting for this game to come out. It's kind of like Session and Skater XL. Like I got involved with them really early on, and it's just kind of similar with this. It's kind of like the pillar of my channel. So hopefully the game comes out soon. There was rumors that it was going to come out at the end of this year, but I really doubt that at this point. He just says there in the post that he's just finishing the development of it now, and then it's going to go into publishing. So I think we're literally maybe we're looking at the start of 2023 type shit. But hopefully we can get there soon, and I'll be worth it for everybody involved, because the game sector, the video game sector, it needs a good BMX game. It needs a Session, it needs a Skater XL type thing, and it's been so long since the game has been in this pipe form. It'd be cool to see a big resurgence from it, and I'm really hoping for it. I know the developer's been working really hard. The game looks sick. If you want to see how the game's been developed, go onto the BMX Streets official Instagram. That has like all the like, you know, the insides behind the scenes and stuff like that, and I'm hoping that the game turns out well. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button, it really helps me out. Hit the notification bell if you want to stay updated with all my videos and you want to see some more pipe and Session and action sports content from the video game sphere. I've been Perry, this has been Pipe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.